I got charges that don't fit on a page. Years in the system, locked in a cage. Came out scarred, but I came out wise. Now I turn my past into battle cries. Judge hit the gavel, I hit the pen. Now I hit tracks like I did that band. Ain't no quiet where I found peace, just bars and beats and a soul unleashed. I got felonies, yeah, I got a lot of felonies. I write about them deep in these melodies. Every sin got a line, every tear got a sound. I turn my time into thunder that it shakes the ground. They tried to bury me, call me memory. Now I bleed my truth in outlaw energy. I got felonies and I don't need clemency. Just let the world sing along with my legacy. Plead no contest, hard on lock. Now spit fire like a ticking Glock. Cell block echoes in every rhyme, but the chains don't hold what I built in time. Got ink on my rap sheet and mud on my name, but I made more from pain than they did from fame. I ain't changing, I'm just speaking free. Every felony turned melody. I got felonies, yeah, I got a lot of felonies. I write about them deep in these melodies. Every sin got a line, every tear got a sound. I turn my time into thunder that shakes the ground. They tried to bury me, call me memory. Now I bleed my truth in outlaw energy. I got felonies and I don't need clemency. Just let the world sing along with my legacy. This ain't redemption, it's resurrection. I made my mark in the wrong direction, but now I own what they tried to break. I made songs from the mess they hate. They tried to bury me, call me memory. Now I bleed my truth in outlaw energy. I got felonies, but I found my remedy. Now I ride with the mic and a felony. I got ashes in my vocal cords from screaming truths they all ignore. Whiskey sermons, cigarette songs, trying to turn my pain into gospel songs. Every bar's a bruise I still recall. Ain't no heaven in a jailhouse call. Mama cried while the judge read names. Now I turn those tears into outlaw flames. These felonies made melodies. These scars became my symphony. Yeah, I broke laws and I broke hearts, but I never faked one single part. My story ain't clean, but it's all mine. Outlaw soul with a rhythm and rhyme, singing pain in every chord, with ashes in my vocal cords. I ain't holy, but I talk to the sky. Voice like gravel, eyes bone dry. Wrote love songs on cigarette packs. Scribbled confessions I can't take back. Crooked halo in a pawn shop case. Sins in my tone, but I still got grace. Ain't no choir, just back road blues, and a 40-ounce faith that I always lose. These felonies made melodies. These nights birth raw harmonies. From backseat brawls to cell block hymns, every verse drips where regret begins. I ain't perfect, but I'm still real, and that's the truth you can't respill. So I bleed in every chord, with ashes in my vocal cords. said I'd never sing again, said I'd never matter. But I took the pain, the dirt, the time, and I wrote my way out with rhyme. These felonies made melodies, these breakdowns became my remedy. This soul's worn out, but it still shines through every bar and broken line. So if you feel me, let it pour. We ain't lost, we're just outlaw born, and we rise in every chord with ashes in our vocal cords. I ain't scared of the burn. Hell raised me better than that. I was raised by the flame, learned to dance with the fire, turned every scar into fuel for my desire. Ain't no fear in these smoke-filled lungs. I walk where the weak get turned and run. Came from the ashes, made my name. Didn't break, I became the flame. You can't tame what the wild done claim. I was raised by the flame, raised by the flame. I seen rage in a father's grip, mama crying quiet while the bottle slipped. Learned real young what silence meant and how to hide bruises behind cement. Got my strength from the nights I whipped, from the knives I dodged and the lines I stepped. This life ain't mercy, it's trial by smoke. Either rise from the fire, you damn sure choke. I found peace in the burning light. Learned truth comes out when it's darkest night. No handouts, no pity calls, just a will to stand when the rest will fall. Built my soul with grit and pain, wrote my name in the driving rain. Ain't no shame in the way I came. They tried to break me, I became the flame. Learned to dance with the fire, turned every scar into fuel for my desire. Ain't no fear in these smoke-filled lungs. I walk where the weak get turned and run. Came from the ashes, made my name. Didn't break, I became the flame. You can't tame what the wild done claim. I was raised by the flame, raised by the flame. So don't judge what you don't survive. This heart was forced in overdrive. I don't need praise, I don't want fame. Just remember I rose through the flame. I was raised by the flame, learned to dance with the fire, turned every scar into fuel for my desire. Ain't no fear in these smoke-filled lungs. I walk where the weak get turned and run. Came from the ashes, made my name. Didn't break, I became the flame. You can't tame what the wild done claim. I was raised by the flame, raised by the flame. Like thunder, no leash, no chain. Raised by chaos, baptized in flame. This mic's a weapon, these words got bite. I spit gunpowder and bark all night. No chill, no break, all gas. Outlaw soul with a match and a flask. I don't talk nice, I ignite doom. Click, click, boom, let's light up the room. Click, click, boom, break that glass. Crank that volume, stomp that gas. We bring smoke, fire and fumes. When DV8 steps in, we light up the room. Like a drumline drill, bass hits deep like a bootleg pill. Got a bar full of beasts and a stage with scars. We turn every venue when you a junkyard of bars. You want safe? Turn the dial. You want war? We go wild. I don't play, I consume. Click, click, boom, shot, two shots, crowd goes blind. Mic on fire, I'm out my mind. Flashbang flow with the spit full of doom. Click, click, boom, let's light up the room. Click, click, boom, burn it down. We ain't here to play, we're here to drown every fake in flames and fumes. Outlaws came to light up the room. No encore, no excuse, just gasoline grit and a short fuse.
Sin like sin on Sunday. Finding a step ain't nothing runway. Smoke on her lips, steel in a stare. When she moves, boy, you best beware. She got boots like that, and she knows how to use them. Strut so mean, even God won't refuse them. She hit that floor, you feel it in your chest when she walks through the door. Yeah, boots like that, and she knows how to move on. Ain't just legs, it's a weapon she wear. Tattooed thighs and that outlaw flair. Tight blue denim with a soul snatch grin. You think it's lust, but she's setting you in. Got that switchblade walk, that rhythm and bite. She don't dance, she claims the night. She got boots like that, she knows how to use them. Swagger so heavy, can't defuse them. Every head turns when she glides past. She ain't fast, just built to last. Yeah, boots like that, and she knows how to use them. Leather grip, lipstick grip. One sweet look and you lose your grip. She ain't playing, she's taking names and breaking hearts and smoking flames. Hey. Like that, yeah, stomp like thunder. Make saints sin and preachers wonder. She don't talk, she commands the room with the beat and the step and perfume of doom. Yeah, boots like that, and she knows how to use them.
I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. They smile at my boots while they plot on my legacy. But I walk through fire like it's part of the recipe. They want war, then let it be. I got enemies trying to ride on my name, trying to steal my peace. But I don't fold, I don't freeze. This outlaw soul don't beg, don't plead. Yeah, I got enemies trying to clip my wings, but I still break free. Burn that bridge, bury that key. Ain't no fear in a man like me. I've been quiet, I've been low,
kept my pain where the moon don't glow. Now they won't smoke, they gon' choke. Tryna swing at a ghost in a cloud of hope. I walk with steel in my chest and venom in lines. Every beat I drop like stepping on mines. They want the fame, I want the soul. I'm the outlaw verse you can't control. I got enemies tryna whisper in halls, tryna scheme with ease. But ride with storms and speak in flame. You don't like heat, don't say my name. Yeah, I got enemies. Every grin got a blade underneath. So I talk with scars, not tweets. This war got rhythm and teeth. Used to trust, now I trust my gut. Used to smile, now it's eyes cut shut. Ain't paranoia if they really lurk. I just call it focus, call it work. They dress in love, but they plot with hate. I just in black and detonate. I got enemies tryna play cool, but I see they freeze. I was born for smoke, I bleed with ease. And I don't lose, I outlive these thieves. Enemies, they talk, I build. They scheme, I kill. And I rise still, I rise still.
You can ride with me out where the roads don't stop. I'll take you down slow where the heat runs hot. We ain't sipping champagne, girl, we pour and shine. A little dirty never hurt when the groove's this fine.
Welcome to my smokehouse shop, I let you lick that drop. Got that slow burn rhythm, girl, I don't stop. Keep it sweet, keep it raw, keep it hot. Yeah, I got that Smokehouse Sweet, where the sugar and the soul both meet.
I ain't got velvet ropes, I got leather and steel. A pickup bed, girl, where it's all real. Sweet molasses in your voice when you moan. You taste like danger and I ride alone. Slide guitar humming low in the back. You on my lap with that outlaw sass.
Welcome to my smokehouse shop, let you ride non-stop. Got that bass line thump and the whiskey drop. It's blues and trap in a moonlit spot. Yeah, got that Smokehouse Sweet, where the groove and the grit both meet. A hard knock grip, dirty talk wrapped in a sweet lip trip. Boot prints pounding like kick drum thunder. Tongue tied sin in the heat of the summer.
You want sugar, I bring the flame. We don't need love, just sweat and name.
No suits, no ties, just southern lust. Ashes on the dash and we kick up dust. Say my name while the rhythm rides. You ain't never tasted fire this alive. Smokehouse shop, girl, I don't stop. Got you humming like the speakers when the beat drop. Sweet and rough, raw and deep. I'm the outlaw treat that don't come cheap. Yeah, that's Smokehouse Sweet.
Knuckle tat, snake bite grin. Raised on sin, baptized in gin. Chrome in the belt, scars on display. Ain't no leash ever made me stay. Gunpowder breath and a heart gone black. Every step forward's a planned attack. They said I'd burn, I said light me up. I'm trigger happy and tatted up. 5 twitch. Jack in my veins, ride or ditch. Tattoo map of the life I chose. Ain't no saint, just thinking blows. Trigger happy, tatted up. Raised in the wild, rough as rust. Snap like thunder, bite like a pup. Outlaw born in tatters. Trigger happy, tatted up. Fast with the fire, never gave up. Smoke in my trail, still in my gut. No apologies, just bad luck. No apologies, just bad luck. No apologies, just bad luck.
A gas gauge broke, pedal all in. Highway howling like original sin. Shadows in the rear view talking fast. Ain't sleeping days, just red on the dash. Voices in my V8 telling me to go. Speed don't kill, it just lets you know. Every lane's a whisper, every mile a fight. Engines loud, but they scream all night. Voices in my V8 joking like friends. Run that light, boy, this don't end. Head full of static, heart full of hate. Outlaw riding with a twist in fate. Voices in my V8. Hey, hey. Voices in my V8. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tie scream louder than a judge's word. Metal sings sweeter than the lies I heard. Brain fried like the wires in the dash, but I still ride even when I crash. Voices in my V8 telling me to go. Speed don't kill, it just lets you know. Every lane's a whisper, every mile a fight. Engines loud, but they scream all night. Voices in my V8 joking like friends. Run that light, boy, this don't end. Head full of static, heart full of hate. Outlaw riding with a twist in fate. Voices in my V8. Hey, voices in my V8. Hey, yeah, yeah. I don't ask why. They laugh when I break, they cry when I fly. Radio's dead, but the silence ain't. Just me and my ghost in a steel restraint.
Don't slow down for flashing lights or pretty words and neon nights. I ride with scars and gears that grind, chasing freedom I'll never find. I leave behind what I don't need. No time for love, just time for speed. You can beg me soft, you can pray me still, but I'm headed west on good and well. I ain't built to break, I ain't wired to stop. I take every turn like it's all I got. No rear view glance and no white flag wave. I was born for the storm and the open grave. So step aside or join the quake, 'cause I ain't built to break. Clutch is gone, but the fire's alive, still in my chest and dust in my drive. I don't run from hell, I pass it by with a 6-string scream and a battle cry. She said slow down, but I just grinned. There's no off-ramp where I begin. I don't park, I don't obey. I rev my heart and ride away. I ain't built to break, I ain't wired to stop. I take every turn like it's all I got. No rear view glance and no white flag wave. I was born for the storm
smoke, let the law choke on the trails I broke. Ain't no caution in my creed, only burnout speed and what I need. I ain't built to break, I'm forged in flame, 100 miles deep in a rebel's name. If the road ends, I'll fly through fate, gas to the floor, I won't hesitate. So take your warning, make no mistake, I ain't built to break. Yeah, I was made to ride, not to wait, and I sure as hell ain't built to break.
Let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4! Let's go, Swanee, you out there, let's go! Kicking dust on the back road, hustle in my veins, whiskey whisper secrets, breaking all the chains. Fast talk, sharp mind, living for the thrill. Outlaw on the rise, you know I'm keeping it real. Boot stomping rhythm, heartbeat in the night. Every step's a gamble, but I'm ready to fight. Stacking dreams on the table, roll the dice again. Honky-Tonk Hustle, living in the fast lane. Honky-Tonk Hustle, spin that wheel, spin that wheel. Dancing through the danger, feel the thrill, feel the thrill. Raise your glass, toast to the grind. Honky-Tonk Hustle, leave the past behind. Neon lights flicker, crowds buzzing loud. Rap flows sharp like a drawn a showdown crowd. Tales of broken hearts and wild nights gone wrong, but I keep pushing forward, singing my song. Steel strings and 808s blending in the air. Country roots with a hip-hop flair. No slowing down, gotta make my mark. Honky-Tonk Hustle, burning in the dark. Honky-Tonk Hustle, spin that wheel, spin that wheel. Dancing through the danger, feel the thrill, feel the thrill. Raise your glass, toast to the grind. Honky-Tonk Hustle, leave the past behind. Fast feet, quick rhymes, taking control. Honky-Tonk Hustle, rocking every soul. No looking back, just straight ahead. Living this life with no regrets, said no regret. Honky-Tonk Hustle, spin that wheel, spin that wheel. Dancing through the danger, feel the thrill, feel the thrill. Raise your glass, toast to the grind. Honky-Tonk Hustle, leave the past behind.
Muddy boots on a hardwood floor, chains clanking as I kick in the door. Ain't no rest where the broken sing. I was born with a badge that don't mean a thing. Got outlaw blood in my codeine veins, soul of the south running loose all the chains. I don't ride waves, I crash like wrath. Might get my fist devil grinning on the path. Pick up parked out back motor humming, drums banging like a man still running. This the graveyard swing, where the dead don't sleep and the truth got stained. Where we trap in boots and sing in flames. Country soul with a rockin' name. Yeah, the graveyard swing, with the howl of the blues and the outlaw rain. Neon flicker on the pistol chrome, twang in my voice but the beat full grown. I howl
man, I swing like a shadow in electric air. This that graveyard swing, where the pain got rhythm and the sirens sing, where the saints wear leather and the sinners lead, and the line between love and war starts to bleed. Yeah, graveyard swing, where the soul rock and trap all swing. Hit the clay with a backbeat curse and a blues man sway from dirt roads to electric skies. This sound don't die, it multiplies. Graveyard swing, long live the outlaw king. Graveyard swing, long live the outlaw king. Graveyard swing, long live the outlaw king.
They call me VooDoo, call me VooDoo. Born in the bayou, baptized in smoke, spit black mud every time I spoke. Eyes like fire, boots like chains. They don't say my name unless it rains. They call me VooDoo, I don't knock, just show up when the clock's unlocked. Grave dirt soul, heart full of flame. I ain't a man, I'm a legend's name. They call me VooDoo, whispers don't lie. Crow feathers fall when I ride by. Speak my name, see what it do. They call me VooDoo, and I speak truth. Charm in my pocket, X on my grin. Every beat I drop got sin within. Moonshine blood, bone dust beat. I ride alone, death don't compete. They call me VooDoo, don't ask why. Just feel the chill when I walk by. Southern curse in a modern frame. Say it slow. They call me VooDoo, not my name.
A lot of mess in a world gone down. Try to find light in a two-bit lamp. Heard my name in a preacher's side, but the fire in me just won't die. Lost too much to be afraid of losing. Scars in my soul ain't worth excusing. Played every note like it owed me truth. Now my blues burn red in this worn out booth. Glass full of guilt, breath full of smoke. A voice too rough for the words I spoke. But I ain't breaking, no, I've been with flame. I ain't running, I just changed the lane. Cracks in my boots, blood in my grin. Ain't done falling, just starting to win. I burn through the break, never bend, never fold. Heart made of ash, but my story been told. They pushed me down, but I rose like smoke. With a voice full of pain and a soul that spoke. I don't beg, don't wait, don't crawl or fake. I burn through the break, I don't break. Now I'm louder,
from nothing, cause I run within. Ghosts in my mirror, fire in my chest. I don't pray for peace, I ride on a rest. Chain don't hold and the leash won't fit. I'm the outlaw spark, they couldn't quit. Oh, I burn through the break, can't cage this soul. Turn hurt into heat, turn loss into gold. Deviate marked, I walk my blaze. Every scar's a step on the path I made. So if I fall like flame. Burning my truth, not hiding my name. Call it burn, let it break. Ain't no fear in the fire I made. I was born for the smoke, baptized in pain. Ain't no leash strong enough to hold my name. From soul to rock to this outlaw sound, I burn through it all, I won't back down. I burn through the break, never bend, never fold. Heart made of ash, but my story been told. They pushed me down, but I rose like smoke, with a voice full of pain and a soul that spoke. I don't beg, don't wait, don't crawl or fake. I burn through the break, I don't break.
I ain't breaking, I'm burning through.
I don't write songs, I bleed them out. Each note a sin that I can't talk about. I played the ghosts and empty chairs in bars where the jukebox don't even care. Got pain in my voice, smoke in my lungs, and a past that bites when I bite my tongue. This mic ain't a gift, it's a graveyard key, and every time I sing it steals more of me. There's blood in the keys, truth in the strings. This ain't just music, it's what heartbreak brings. I ain't just singing, I'm barely alive, trying to buy back my soul with every line. So if I vanish mid-verse, don't you grieve. I left my fire in the song I leave. Yeah, there's blood in the keys, and the devil don't leave. I've been broken more ways than a Sunday song. Fell out of grace, but I kept that calm. I pen in pain what the preachers won't say, and I spit what I lived when the light fades gray. Used to beg for peace in a voice box prayer. Now I find redemption in the baseline glare. Ain't no fix for a man like me, but I built my name where they buried belief. There's blood in the keys, truth in the strings. This ain't just music, it's what heartbreak brings. I ain't just singing, I'm barely alive, trying to buy back my soul with every line. So if I vanish mid-verse, don't you grieve. I left my fire in the song I leave. Yeah, there's blood in the keys. They say music saves, but it also stains. Every note I write wears my name in pain. I don't ask for applause, I ask for peace. But peace don't visit men like me.
Light it up, don't slow down. We came to burn this red dirt town. Speakers broke, boots kicked
top and the fire's lit. Got shine in a jar and a truck full of grit. She got tattoos, I got scars. We both dance like we own the stars. Boom in the back like a war drum beat. Baseline hit like a mule in heat. No dress code, just boots and sin. We go hard till the law steps in. It's gasoline and good times. Flipping birds and crooked rhymes. Raise that bottle, roll that smoke. Laugh so hard we damn near choke. Ain't no rules in this neon haze. Just outlaw hearts and hell yeah ways. Some got beer, some got bail, some got warrants in the mail. But tonight we kings and queens of dirt, with bass in our bones and stains on the shirt. Pick up beds turned into thrones, moonlight flashing off burner phones. Girls gone wild, guys gone loud. Welcome to the lost and proud. It's gasoline and good times, freaking out on county lines, stomping through the smoke and sweat. Ain't had a single red, yeah, yeah. Let the neighbors call it noise. We call it life, we call it joy. No D, just a rebel with ox. Drop that beat till the world unlocks. Pour more fire in the Dixie cup. We ain't slowing this chaos up. Gasoline and good times. We outlaw, drunk on dimes. Slide guitars and trap snare slap. We make hymns from rebel rap. So toast to the night, toast to the fight. We'll party till the morning light. If you're asking what we live like, loud, dirty and wild on a Friday night. Gasoline and good times, always on tap. Where the beat drops harder than a heart attack. Now boys, let's go loud. Take a mile into the sound. Won't let go. Pussy shake, shit to them. I want it now.
Yeah. Lexi, loan of heat in the trunk. She's riding dirty and I'm riding drunk. Tattoo shine, low cut stare. Got danger in the dash and smoke in the air. Backseat loaded, clipping curves. No safe words, just twisted nerves. She rides like sin, smooth and raw. And I pull like a trigger without a flaw. Backseat loaded, whiskey and chrome. Running from the law with a girl full grown. Hands on the steel, heart half broken. Speakers loud and the rules all broken. We ain't slowing, we ain't coded. Backseat wild, fully loaded. Yeah, backseat wild, fully loaded. Neon lips with a sawed-off mind. Moves like smoke with a deadly grind. She ain't shy, and I don't ask. We burn through the night in a getaway mask. Glove box holy, heart unholy. We break laws just to ride it slowly. She don't pray, she rides a spark. And I aim my sins in the county dark. Backseat loaded, whiskey and chrome. Running from the law with a girl full grown. Hands on the steel, heart half broken. Speakers loud and the rules all broken. We ain't slowing, we ain't coded. Backseat wild, fully loaded. Yeah, backseat wild, fully loaded. Yeah. you better talk fast, cause I don't text back when the line's been passed. Chrome in my lap, eyes on the ridge. One wrong word and I burn that bridge. Midnight moves in the back road hush. I don't speak much, just pressure and crush. Say my name and watch it go silent. Dead men don't dial when it's getting violent. Dead men don't dial, they don't call back. They don't whisper threats when the screen goes black. Ain't no signal in a 6-foot bed. If you cross that line, your voice goes dead. I don't want twice, I don't smile. I just cut them loose and walk that mile. If you hear my name, run for a while, cause dead men don't dial. I move in boots, not on feeds. I don't post, I plant my deeds. No receipts, just gravel and grit. If I ghost you, that's the end of it. Ain't no code, it's size and steel. I don't bluff, I make it real. Whispers fade when I walk that tile. You can't call for help if you're gone out in style. Dead men don't dial, they don't call back. They don't whisper threats when the screen goes black. Ain't no signal in a 6-foot bed. If you cross that line, your voice goes dead. I don't want twice, I don't smile. I just cut them loose and walk that mile. If you hear my name, run for a while, cause dead men don't die. Keep talking, keep pushing lines. I count patience like I count dimes. When the ringtone stops and the lights go dim, just know you called me and I answered grim. Dead men don't dial, they don't call back. They don't whisper threats when the screen goes black. Ain't no signal in a 6-foot bed. If you cross that line, your voice goes dead. I don't want twice, I don't smile. I just cut them loose and walk that mile. If you hear my name, run for a while, cause dead men don't dial. Got a queen on my lap and an ace in my boot. Talk slow, move fast, never playing it cute. I don't bluff, I just bet the whole stack. If I lose, I double down and take it back. Talk that talk with a steel tone draw. You blink once and I take it all. Life's a gamble, but I never shiver. I'm built on loaded dice and loose triggers. Loaded dice and loose triggers. Quick hands, outlaw figures. If I play to win. Sin don't shake these callous skin. I don't fold and I don't flinch. Luck's just fuel when I'm in a pinch. Ain't no saints where I deliver. Just loaded dice and loose triggers. Every ballroom's got a man like me. Rings on his fingers and eyes that see. Truth in the whiskey lies in the deal. I count cards by scars I feel. Got a piece on my hip and a prayer in the dash. I move like smoke, disappear in a flash. Ain't no rules when you live this slick. It's all backroom bets and click, click, clicks. Loaded dice and loose triggers. Quick hands, outlaw figures. If I play to win. Sin don't shake these callous skin. I don't fold and I don't flinch. Luck's just fuel when I'm in a pinch. Ain't no saints where I deliver. Just loaded dice and loose triggers. I don't shoot first, I make them blink. Slip the deal, pour the drink. What they call chaos, I call rhythm. It's just the math of who's still living.
clock hits midnight, I start to breathe while the world lays down. I don't leave. Headlights cut through the back road black. Got ghosts in the cab and steel in the back. Ain't no peace when you ride this way, just unpaid debts and dues I pay. I don't clock and I drift. Yeah, I was born for the graveyard shift. I don't sleep, I don't dream. I ride where the lost still scream. No halo light, just smoke and grit. I was built for the graveyard shift. Ain't no rest, ain't no grace, just boots that haunt this place. If you feel me past, that's it. I was born for the graveyard shift. Ashtray full, heart gone dry. I don't run, I just say goodbye. Bar light flicker, sins on tap. I pray with a flask and a ball cap snap. Wheels hum slow like a warning growl. The road don't lie, it just takes its toll now. You see daylight, I see myth. I only move on the graveyard shift. I don't sleep, I don't dream. I ride where the lost still scream. No halo light, just smoke and grit. I was built for the graveyard shift. Ain't no rest, ain't no grace, just boots that haunt this place. If you feel me past, that's it. I was born for the graveyard shift. While you lay down, I lean in. Where most see fear, I see grin. I don't flinch when the shadows drift. I roll clean through the graveyard shift. I don't sleep, I don't dream. I ride where the lost still scream. No halo light, just smoke and grit. I was built for the graveyard shift. Ain't no rest, ain't no grace, just boots that haunt this place. If you feel me past, that's it. I was born for the graveyard shift. Yeah, I was born for the graveyard shift. I got that Copperhead Swagger, slide through fire. Don't need to roar when your name's admired. One wrong step and the venom pours. I don't knock, I just kick down doors. Fast and slick, I don't lag or stagger. Born to strike with Copperhead Swagger. Born to strike with Copperhead Swagger. Shed their skin, now I shine like gold. Learn how to move when the nights got cold. Outlaw smile, teeth like blades. Can't tame a man that the swamp has made. I've been caught up waiting on a twitch, watching these fake boys flinch and glitch. While I ride low through smoke and sin. Yeah, I slide right in, then I sink that grin. I got that Copperhead Swagger, slide through fire. Don't need to roll when your name's admired. One wrong step and the venom pours. I don't knock, I just kick down doors. Fast and slick, I don't lag or stagger. Born to strike with Copperhead Swagger. Born to strike with Copperhead Swagger. Don't rattle like the rest, I move quiet, no show, no flash. Just full ride, keep your crown, I want your breath. You'll feel my truth like a southern death. I got that Copperhead Swagger, slide through fire. Don't need to roll when your name's admired. One wrong step and the venom pours. I don't knock, I just kick down doors. Fast and slick, I don't lag or stagger. Born to strike with
Born with dust on my boots and a fire in my chest. Ain't no silver spoon, just whiskey breath. Got a scar where the law tried to break my ride. Still burn rubber through the county line. Back porch prophet with the sawed-off truth. Preach through bars, not a Sunday booth. Moonshine mind and a 45 smile. I've been riding too hard and wired wild. I was raised where the roads don't care, where the devil plays cards in a rocking chair. I ain't clean, I ain't mild. I'm rode hard and wired wild. Got a Bible in a dash and a pistol glove. Only thing I fear is losing love. I don't run, I don't hide. I'm rode hard and wired wild. These boys talk tough, but they ain't live rough. Never tasted blood with a cold handcuff. Never got high off broken dreams. Just me and my steel-toed self-esteem. My word is bond, my fists don't lie. My name gets whispered when the bottles fly. If I go down, it's in outlaw style, 'cause I live too fast and wired wild. I was raised where the roads don't care, where the devil plays cards in a rocking chair. I ain't clean, I ain't mild. I'm rode hard and wired wild. Got a Bible in the dash and a pistol glove. Only thing I fear is losing love. I don't run, I don't hide. I'm rode hard and wired wild. There ain't no map where I come from, just crack road, smoke and a loaded drum. If heaven's waiting, it can wait a while. I got fuel in the tank and a wicked smile. I was raised where the roads don't care, where the devil plays cards in a rocking chair. I ain't clean, I ain't mild. I'm rode hard and wired wild. Got a Bible in the dash and a pistol glove. Only thing I fear is losing love. I don't run, I don't hide. I'm rode hard and wired wild. Yeah, I'm rode hard and wired wild. Still wired wild.
I don't need no doctor, don't need no grace. Just a dark bar corner and a ghost to face. Scars ain't healed, they just burn slow. So I pour one more and let it overflow. Hurt like mine, don't ask for light. It drinks deep down in the dead of night. You call it broken, I call it proof of a man who lost too much to soothe. I ain't looking for a cure, just whiskey in the wound. Let it sting, let it burn, let the bottle be my tomb. Ain't no fix for what I buried deep, so I pour it where I ain't meant to sleep. I ain't praying, I ain't immune. I just keep pouring whiskey in the wound. Yeah, I tried to run, tried to make it clean, but every step brought back to me. These boots don't walk in holy land, they stomp through hurt with a callous hand. Bar tab long, memory longer, and that pain just keeps getting stronger. So I drown it with a rebel's grin, 'cause I know I ain't looking for a cure, just whiskey in the wound. Let it sting, let it burn, let the bottle be my tongue. Ain't no fix for what I've buried deep, so I pour it where I ain't meant to sleep. I ain't praying, I ain't immune. I just keep pouring whiskey in the wound. Some folks heal with time, some find peace. Me, I pour liquor where I lost my release. This heart ain't stitched, it's scorched and crude, so I toast to the pain.
We looking for a cure, just whiskey in the wound. Let it sting, let it burn, let the bottle be my tongue. Ain't no fix for what I've buried deep, so I pour it where I ain't meant to sleep. I ain't praying, I ain't immune, I just keep pouring whiskey in the wound. Yeah, I keep pouring whiskey in the wound.
Red line hard, full tank burn, sirens wail, but I don't turn. Rolling like thunder through midnight towns, fueling my blood, I don't slow down. Steel toe stomp with a ghost in a seat, back road king with the long repeat. Bootleg soul and a 6-shot sound, if they catch me it's going down. I run on gasoline and gunpowder, burning rubber, getting louder. No white flags, no slow down sign, just black smoke cutting through the county line. Can't hold back, I'm built for fire, pushing death like a worn out tire. If I go out, it's in full power. I run on gasoline and gunpowder. Dash lit red, mind gone rogue, Bible on the dash and a whiskey load. Motor talk mean, heartbeat savage, every mile I make is a wanted package. Raised by wolves, fed by smoke, talk that soft and you might get choked. I don't plead, I don't get caught, I ride till the frame shakes off. I run on gasoline and gunpowder, burning rubber, getting louder. No white flags, no slow down sign, just black smoke cutting through the county line. Can't hold back, I'm built for fire, pushing death like a worn out tire. If I go out, it's in full power. I run on gasoline and gunpowder. Ain't no brakes in this steel bone cage, just gears and flames and outlaw rage. One hand on fate, one hand on pride. If it all blows up, I enjoyed the ride. I run on gasoline and gunpowder, burning rubber, getting louder. No white flags, no slow down sign, just black smoke cutting through the county line. Can't hold back, I'm built for fire, pushing death like a worn out tire. If I go out, it's in full power. I run on gasoline and gunpowder. Yeah, gasoline and gunpowder.
I've done my dirt and paid in scars, never prayed much, just talked to stars. Roll with demons in the rearview haze and kiss goodbye to many graves. Ain't no pew where I belong, just shotgun shells and barroom songs. If there's a gate, it's locked and barred, and I'll just ride till it gets dark. Ain't no heaven for outlaws like me. No white robes, no pearly keys, just a cold wind blowing through pine tree ghosts and a highway heading where the wicked folks go. I ain't asking to be set free, just riding till the reaper
outlaws like me. I ain't bitter, I ain't crying, but I won't fake it when I'm dying. They can keep their hallelujah choirs. I'll take the dirt, the booze, the fire. Carved my name in no bar steel, made peace with pain. I still feel when the angels pass. Don't call my name, just pour a shot and stoke the flame. Ain't no heaven for outlaws like me. No white robes, no pearly keys, just a cold wind blowing through pine tree ghosts and a highway heading where the wicked folks go. I ain't asking to be set free, just riding till the reaper runs out of me. Ain't no heaven for outlaws like me. Maybe I'll haunt the back road slow, or light cigars in the devil's glow. But I won't beg and I won't break. I'll take the ride that I helped make. Ain't no heaven for outlaws like me. No saints waiting, no guarantee. But I got a bike, a fire and pride, and 1,000 nights left to ride. I ain't asking to be set free, just riding till the reaper runs out of me. Ain't no heaven for outlaws like me.
They told me slow down, change my tone, but I was born loud. Carved in stone, I don't ask nice, I don't play small. I break laws and I break the fall. You don't like truth, then turn that dial. I speak with grit, not fake profile. Ain't no filters on this ride, this is outlaw life. And I don't apologize. An outlaw don't apologize. Don't beg, don't bend, don't compromise. I ride with fire in my veins, and I don't explain when I break them chains. I ain't sorry for the blood I've earned, or the bridges I let burn. Call it pride, call it wise, but an outlaw don't apologize. You want soft words, go find a saint. I ride in scars and outlaw pain. Every mile I take is a warning shot. You can't fake, so either you got it or not. I've been judged, been tried, been tagged for dead. Still ride tall with a steel-toed tread. Ain't no shame in how I rise. I live my truth, and I don't apologize. An outlaw don't apologize. Don't beg, don't bend, don't compromise. I ride with fire in my veins, and I don't explain when I break them chains. I ain't sorry for the blood I've earned, or the bridges I let burn. Call it pride, call it wise, but an outlaw don't apologize. I don't do fake handshakes or mask my name. I don't ask for grace when I light that flame. This is my ride, and I own the cost. I make peace with every line I cross. Don't apologize. Don't beg, don't bend, don't compromise. I ride with fire in my veins, and I don't explain when I break them chains. I ain't sorry for the blood I've earned, or the bridges I let burn. Call it pride, call it wise, but an outlaw don't apologize. Yeah. No, an outlaw don't apologize.
Woke up staring at a cracked rear view. Blood on my boots and last night's truth. Ain't no guilt, just gasoline, rolling like smoke through a kill scene dream. The face I see, don't beg, don't fold. 1,000 miles deep, carved in cold. Judge all you want, I ride cleaner, cause there ain't no mercy in my mirror. No mercy in my mirror. Just a ghost that knows my name. 1,000 sins, one outlaw frame. I don't ask for nothing, I don't cry. I just ride like I live, like I'll never die. Ain't no shame, just smoking clear. I live with a man with no mercy in my mirror. Ain't no rewind on the trail I burn, just cold hands and a lesson learned. I ain't proud, but I ain't fake. I made my bed in a thunderquake. That mirror ain't cracked by chance. It broke when I stopped giving second glance. If I'm judged, then make it nearer, but don't expect mercy in my mirror. No mercy in my mirror. Just a ghost that knows my name. 1,000 sins, one outlaw frame. I don't ask for nothing, I don't cry. I just ride like I live, like I'll never die. Ain't no shame, just smoking clear. I live with a man with no mercy in my mirror. You don't get clean when the dirt runs deep. You just learn how to breathe where the sinners sleep. Every crack's a choice, every scar reverse. I look myself dead on, for better or no mercy in my mirror. Just a ghost that knows my name. 1,000 sins, one outlaw frame. I don't ask for nothing, I don't cry. I just ride like I live, like I'll never die. Ain't no shame, just smoking clear. I live with a man with no mercy in my mirror. Yeah, no mercy in my mirror.
She lit up the porch like a home I never had. Tried to hold me close, tame the bad. But my boots are cursed and the wind calls loud, and my heart don't fit in a wedding crowd. Kiss her goodbye, outlaws can't stay. Got dust in my veins and miles in my way. She cried slow, I looked away. Love don't live where the wanted play. Kiss her goodbye, right through the gray. Can't hold hands when you're hunted prey. No front porch dreams, no sunny day. Outlaws leave, we don't get to stay. Kiss her goodbye, oh, 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 oh. Kiss her goodbye, oh, oh, oh. Kiss her goodbye, oh. Remember the sting. I ain't good, but I meant it right. Had to ride off before I lost the fight. Kiss her goodbye, outlaws fade fast. Some loves ain't made to ever last. She'll forgive me or curse my name. Either way, I ride all to the same. Kiss her goodbye, right through the gray. Can't hold
kiss her goodbye. Oh, 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 kiss her goodbye. Oh, 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 kiss her goodbye.
Cups full, boots on the floor, backwards turned into a dance war. Neon flickers, beat drops mean, them curves hit harder than moonshine lane. I wanna see them bounce, I wanna see them shake, I wanna see them close, Lord, for heaven's sake. Every queen in the bar, bring that heat, from the CCs to the double Ds. Raise them high, make that floor break. Country girls wild when the 808s quake, tipping hats and breaking knees, from the CCs to the double Ds. Tats peeking out the Daisy Dukes. This ain't church, we don't play by the rules. Cowgirl boots and trap line beats, body like a sin, smile like a cheat. Bounce it low, raise it free, from the CCs to double Ds. Shut it down with dirty glee, this honky-tonk's a fantasy. I wanna see him bounce, I wanna see him shake, I wanna see him close, Lord, for heaven's sake. Every queen in the bar, bring that heat, from the CCs to the double Ds. Raise them high, make that floor break. Country girls wild when the 808s quake, tipping hats and breaking knees, from the CCs to the double Ds. I ain't here for peace talks. I'm here today.
I walk like I'm dead to, talk like I'm sinning. Every track I drop is a war worth winning. I don't shake hands, I shake foundations. No cosigns, just soul and damnation. I don't bend, I break the scale. Write my name in smoke, not mail. You sell dreams, I sell fire, and I burn without law and power. Zero compromise. I don't blink, I don't apologize. Sliding dirty with a bloodshot smile. Mic on 10 and I'm going wild.
Yeah, zero compromise. Truth on blast till the silence dies.
No middle ground, no halfway thug. I spit like a shell and I march through mud. Ain't no edit on what I say. I ghost the rules and ride my way. They won't soft, I came to crush like bass lines wrapped in rust. I'm the outlaw that never fades, just boots and bars and razor blades. Zero compromise, no filter, just fire in my eyes. Slide guitar screaming 808 stomp, make the whole damn world jump.
Yeah, zero compromise. I don't play, I prioritize. They said tone it down, I said turn it up. They said stay in line, I said draw it in blood.
Zero compromise, I live raw and I die wise. Every
Yeah, zero compromise. Deviate till the day I'm vaporized.
But I ain't the one.
But I ain't the one, I ain't the one. Genre conjure high, but I ain't the worst. Outlaw anthem, tongue threatening calm, deadly serious vibe, acoustic grit, heavy 808 southern menace.
You came looking like you got some nerve, running that mouth like you want what you heard. Whispers round town say you called me out, saying my name like you know that route. But I ain't the one that just talks and shakes. I break bones when the silence breaks. You better back up before the fire gets fed, cause I count to one, not two, then red.
I'll do my time, I don't run, but don't get it twisted. I ain't the one, you push too far, you test that side. You won't see core, just a bumpy ride. I don't throw threats, I load them tight, and I sleep just fine after setting it right. No mercy once that fuse is done. I'll do my time, but I ain't the one. I ain't the one. John that comes you how, but I ain't the one. I hold it too long, time treading and calm, dead serious vibe, acoustic grit, heavy 808 southern menace.
Tried to stay good, tried to be calm, but you're kinda stupid, don't ring no alarm. I seen what men like you pretend, but I bury those games with a cold dead end. You think I care about law or judge? I'll bleed on gravel before I ever budge. You cross that line, you call that bluff, you'll find out quick I'm built too rough.
I'll do my time, I don't fold, but I don't warn twice when the blood runs cold. Keep barking loud like a loaded gun, you'll meet your match when the day gets done. Ain't got regrets, ain't gotta run, but don't confuse calm with someone dumb. When the smoke rolls in and the deal gets spun, I'll do my time, but I ain't the one. I ain't the one. John of country high, but I ain't the one. I'll hold it the numb, Tony Tatted and calm, deadly serious vibe, the coffee grit, heavy 808 southern miss.
You wanted heat, now the flames been lit. You poke a man that's used to it, now pray your luck was thick and fast, cause that first mistake might be your last.
I'll do my time, but not for fun, only when pushed and the job gets done. Ain't scared of sales, just ain't pressed to go. But you knock on hell, I'll open that door. Say your prayers, get your run. You played the game, now the time has come. This outlaw breeze through smoke and gun. I'll do my time, but I ain't the one. I ain't the one. But I ain't the one.
Ask me why I drink so hard, why I got this knife in my armrest guard, why I holler loud over slide guitars and talk with a limb from county bars. They say I'm wild, unrefined, unwell, like I ain't lived through back road hell. I tell them straight, no superstition, I was born into the outlaw condition. I get stoned and I raise a toast to every sinner I love the most. If I fight and flirt with demolition, don't blame me, it's an outlaw condition. Yeah, it runs in the blood, deep like suspicion. Rebel genes, no clean transition. My granddaddy played fiddle with a flask on the floor. Mama cooked meth behind a Bible drawer. Daddy had warrants he wore like pride, still taught me how to shoot and ride. I rap with a twang and a curse in my spit. They say that boy just don't quit, but I ain't looking for your permission. I'm preaching from this outlaw condition. I get lit and I let it roll. Still got mud on the studio floor. If I bleed on a beat like a southern magician, just know it's that outlaw condition.
chucks and felony energy. You want clean cut, change the station. I'm built from dirt and damnation. So if I scream in the mic like it owes me breath, and live like a dad just daring death, it ain't shame, it's my admission. I was born with this outlaw condition. So pour one out and raise that chin. If you're loud, proud, and born in sin, this ain't rebellion, it's tradition. It's blood deep, so deep, outlaw condition. She got a tattoo of a snake on her thigh, whispers like fire, walks like a lie. Could've had a banker, a lawyer in a suit, but she rode off with me in blood red boots. I don't make promises, I make scars, sing pain into beats under bourbon stars. She knew I was trouble the second I spoke, but baby's drawn to the fire and the smoke. 'Cause outlaws still get love, still get kissed in the back of a truck. She don't need no 9-to-5 man, she want the grit, the guns, the outlaw plan. We break rules, we break chains, but hearts like hers crave that flame. Yeah, outlaws still get love, she don't mind the blood. I'm all bad news in a leather shell with a grin that screams straight to hell, but she laughs when I cuss and pours another shot. Says good men bore me, you're what I want. She likes her saints in the sky, her sinners in bed. Tells her friends I'm wild, but good in the head. We fight like thunder, kiss like sin, and she always lets this outlaw in. Yeah, outlaws still get love, still get chased when they mess things up. She's not afraid of the dark I drag, she flies that deviate rebel flag. We live loud and we love wrong, but that girl rides with me all night long. They say she should've run when I lit that fuse, but baby's got a thing for breaking the rules. So let them judge, let them preach above. She's proof that outlaws still get love. Outlaws still get love. Outlaws still get love, still make queens out of barroom dust. We ain't sweet, but we're real enough, and real's what she calls love. No white picket fence, just busted knuckles, and yeah, she still calls me her trouble. So next time they talk like we're too far gone, tell them love still rides where the fire's strong. 'Cause outlaws still get love, and I got mine riding shotgun. I was born in a blaze, baptized in smoke, raised where the lawman's word was a joke. Steel toe scars on the porch of sin. We ride dirty 'cause we never fit in. My boots got miles that maps don't show. Gravel in my throat, whiskey in my flow. Ain't no halo hanging on his head, just a 6-shot prayer and a trunk full of lead. There's blood in the blueprints, paint in the past, kicking up dust with a tank on half. Outlaw soul with a trap beat hard. We break rules and we call it art.
mic and the cross on the dash. I preach my sins with a southern slash. Got devils and denim and saints on meth. Still singing like I got nothing left. We don't run, we on. We don't beg, we taunt. Fuel the fire, let the angels choke. Cause redemption don't ride with a piston. It's blood in the blueprints, rage in the veins. We baptize beats in a hellbound lane. Outlaw drums with a venomous strut. We come swinging when the doors get shut. Let them talk like they know what we are. We're the ghosts that grin behind the bar. No fame, no fear, no filtered truth. Just trap, rock scars, and a backwoods booth.
Yeah, I don't walk straight, I walk real. Ain't no shame in how I feel.
Whiskey bread, 45 tug, running on fumes and a whole lot of love. Tattoo speak what I don't say loud. Been broke, been bruised, still damn proud. I came up where the dirt don't lie, with barbed wire truths and bloodshot skies. Raised on fighting, falling, riding again. Don't need your halo, I made my sin. There's no shame in my outlaw game. I play hard, I burn, I don't dodge blame. You call it reckless, I call it free. Ain't trying to be you, I'm just being me. These scars are earned, this life ain't tame. There's no shame in my outlaw game. I ain't clean, but I'm realer than most. Preacher tried saving me, I just ghost. Got a name in towns I don't dare repeat, but I sleep just fine in a war-torn seat. Till the law said hey when they knock again. Till they ex still wildin' with a devil's grin. I ain't a role model, I'm a red flag ride, but I live this truth and I won't hide. There's no shame in my outlaw game. I raise hell with pride, not looking for fame. You call it danger, I call it home. A heart full of smoke and a fist full of chrome. I don't beg, don't break, don't play no lame. There's no shame in my outlaw game.
I ain't looking for your grace. I made peace in a darker place. And when the reaper comes with chains, I'll smile and say, man, nothing changed. There's no shame in my outlaw game. I made my bed in fire and flame. You call it lost, I call it claimed. This is my road etched in my name. So when I ride, remember this flame. There's no shame in my outlaw game. Steel strap, steel southern. I'm the storm under your cover. Blood on my name, but I rise like thunder. Ride with wolves, no need for another. Steel strap, steel southern. Turn up heat like late July summers. Outlaw hard with a trap boy hunger. Whole damn world gon' feel my number. Steel tattoo ink like scripture lines. Each one earned in the darker times. I don't flex, I testify. In a jacked up truck with a rebel cry. Steel strap, steel southern. Tatted truth you can't outnumber. Built from rust and bourbon blunders. God forgives, I bring the thunder. Steel strap, steel southern. I'm the storm under your cover. Blood on my name, but I rise like thunder. Ride with wolves, no need for another. Steel strap, steel southern. Turn up heat like late July summers. Outlaw got that on the fry. I got some muggle fittings down on the shoulder. I can't even goddamn my door work. Was standing on my knock or something and I'm over. Holding my dice like on these, you'll burn the whist all over. Still southern, tatted truth you can't outnumber. Built from rust and bourbon blunders. God forgives, I bring the thunder. Still strapped, still southern. Out a storm under your cover. Mud on my name, but I rise like thunder. Ride with wolves, no need for another. Still strapped, still southern. Turn up heat like late July summers. Outlawed hard with a trap boy hunger. Whole damn world gon' feel my number. Still strapped.
Yeah. It ain't always about blood. It's about who's still standing beside you when it gets real.
Ain't about blood, it's who bled with me, who held me down when the world turned empty. I don't count friends, I count who stayed through the storms, through the fights, through the mess I made. I got kin that ain't got my name, but they throw hands, they take my pain. We don't break, we don't bend, cause kin over everything. Until then. I done slept on floors and ate cocaine. Still have brothers that'll give they last in hand. Ain't no backseat when it's time to ride. We circle up like wolves with pride. I seen them fold, I seen them fake, but I know who show if it's real, not fake. That old crew, that backyard fire, we built a bond out of smoke and wire. Yeah, I got that blood that don't call no more, but I got dogs that'll break down your door. Loyalties earned, not passed down. We make our ties in battlegrounds. Through hard time, jail, causing pain. They never left, never shifted blame. You see them rings on the old oak tree. Each one's a story of who bled with me. Ain't about blood, it's who bled with me, who held me down when the world turned empty. I don't count friends, I count who stayed through the storms, through the fights, through the mess I made. I got kin that ain't got my name, but they throw hands, they take my pain. We don't break, we don't bend, cause kin over everything. Until the end. So when I toast that jar to the sky, it ain't for fame, it's for who never said goodbye. We ride together or we fall alone, and I die for the ones who brought me home. Ain't about blood, it's who bled with me, who held me down when the world turned empty. I don't count friends, I count who stayed through the storms, through the fights, through the mess I made. I got kin that ain't got my name, but they throw hands, they take my pain. We don't break, we don't bend, cause kin over everything. Until the end.
Tan, steal my look, but not my fire. Out'll ride my smoke, but it ain't the same. You can wear the vest, fake the flame, but you'll never light it like I blaze this game. Saw your thumbnail looking just like mine. Same old whiskey, same neon sign, but your boots ain't scuffed, your road ain't rough. You can copy the look, but it ain't enough. I bled for this every barroom fight. Build my name under outlaw lights. You wear the patch, but it don't mean pain. You ride my wave, but you ain't earned a name. You can steal my bottle, steal my name. Try to ride my smoke, but it ain't the same. You copy paste, but that fire dies without my taste. You're a shadow with a stolen tune while I howl beneath a blood red moon. You can steal my bottle, steal my name, try to ride my smoke, but it ain't the same. You can wear the vest, fake the flame, but you'll never light it like I blaze this game. You can steal my look, but not my fire. I'm the outlaw they all admire. Ain't no ghost hiding in my wire. I burn too bright, I ride higher.
I got high and forgot the safe word.
She said, choke me. I said, bless your heart.
I got high and forgot the safe word. Tied up in trouble, damn near absurd. She rode me like a stolen Ford in a motel room with a Bible drawer. Red lipstick, switchblade stare, devil in a daisy chain. I didn't care. I got high and forgot the safe word. Now I'm praying I survive this girl.
She got rope tricks and tattoos deep, moonshine mind with no damn sleep. Says she loved pain and making a mess, pulled out cuffs in a cot sundress. I brought bourbon, she brought bite, turned that bed to a barroom fight. Ain't no rules in this motel war. She carved DV8 in the headboard drawer. I got high and forgot the safe word. Tied up in trouble, damn near absurd. She rode me like a stolen Ford in a motel room with a Bible drawer. Red lipsticks, switchblade stare, devil in a daisy chain. I didn't care. I got high and forgot the safe word. And now I'm praying I survive this girl. She got brass knucks and a preacher smile. Said take me to hell, I said stay a while. Broke the lamp, bent my neck, told the desk clerk send a check. She's red hot, crazy, certified mean, queen of chaos and camo jeans. She don't do safe, she don't do tape. She do whiskey, fire, and bloodstained fame.
Tie me down, test my soul, make me scream, lose control. Saints don't last in beds like this, so I kissed the fuse and made my wish. Tie me down, test my soul, make me scream, lose control. Saints don't last in beds like this, so I kissed the fuse and made my wish. I got high and forgot the safe word. Tied up in trouble, damn near absurd. She rode me like a stolen Ford in a motel room with a Bible drawer. Red lipsticks, switchblade stare, devil in a daisy chain. I didn't care. I got high and forgot the safe word, and I'd do it again, I swear.
I walk in like thunder with a crooked grin, bar full of smoke and the war begins. One shot, two shots, someone talking slick. Better watch that mouth or bite that lip. Boot scuff, fresh off a back road drag, pistol pride and a bourbon flag. I don't back down, I don't ask twice. I throw down hard like I'm rolling dice. Knuckle tats, spell, don't test fate. I was born with a chip and a heavy weight. If you step, you better swing clean, cause I dance like a bus, all lean and mean. Still swinging, still grinning, swinging. Got a crew full of scars and a beat-up truck. Every one of us broken fresh out of luck, but we rich in rage, lit on fumes, tearing up dive bars like sonic booms. Bouncer said you're done, I said make me leave. He blinked once, woke up missing teeth. This ain't a threat, it's tradition talk. We swing fierce before we walk. Still swinging, still buzzing, still loud, still cussing. If you wanna dance with the boys in boots, you better pray son or lace your roots. We don't bow and we sure ain't begging. Hell in our hearts, and we're still swinging. Blood on my boots and a laugh on my face. Another wild night I won't replace. Police lights flashing, guess I'm grinning, cause win or lose I'm still swinging. I ain't calm, I ain't sweet, I'm the sound of a barroom beat. You want trouble, I bring the sting. Southern savage and still swinging.
On the run again, boots dusty from another state. Out the window, see the moon, watching like it's getting late. Gas tank low, but the fire in me still burns. Ain't no rearview big enough to show the lessons I ain't learned. Still riding on the road again, dodging loss, dodging no revenge. Rolling through the neon sands, whiskey breath and outlaw grins. I was born where the black top ends. Still riding on the road again. Another county line, another name I won't repeat. Preacher tried to save me once I left a note and stole his Jeep. Fuel up at the Circle K, devil riding shotgun. Life's a long damn sentence, but I break out on the run. Still riding on the road again, dust and blood on a ballpoint pen. Singing songs about where I've been, with a voice like smoke and sin. I was born where the black top ends. Still riding on the road again. They said slow down son, you pass too loud, but I got miles to go and I don't know how to be tamed, to behave, to wear some crown. I'd rather go fast than go lay down. Still riding on the road again, a rebel ghost in the wind. Got my story inked in skin, from barrooms to a barbed wire pen. I was born where the black top ends. Still riding on the road again.
Let's light up the room. We don't knock, we detonate. I pull up like thunder, no leash, no chain. Raised by chaos, baptized in flame. This mic's a weapon, these words got bite. I spit gunpowder and bark all night. No chill, no break, all gas. Outlaw soul with a match and a flask. I don't talk nice, I ignite doom. Click, click, boom, let's light up the room. Click, click, boom, break that glass. Crank that volume, stomp that gas. We bring smoke, fire and fumes. We deviate steps and we light up drumline drill. Bass hits deep like a bootleg pill. Got a bar full of beasts and a stage with scars. We turn every venue when you a junkyard of bars. You want safe? Turn the dial. You want war? We go wild. I don't play, I consume. Click, click, boom, light up the room. Click, click, boom, crack that floor. Kick that door like a backwoods war. Speakers bleed, lights go doom. Outlaw kings just lit up the room. No stage left, no rules kept. We detonate pride with every step. One shot, two shots, crowd goes blind. Mic on fire, I'm out my mind. Flashbang flow with the spit full of doom. Click, click, boom, let's light up the room. Click, click, boom, burn it down. We ain't here to play, we're here to drown every fake in flames and fumes. Outlaws came to light up the room. No encore, no excuse, just gasoline, grit, and a short fuse. What's my name? What's my name? Say it loud before the blood rains. Got smoke in my throat, steel in my veins. They tried to bury me, now I'm off them chains. I ain't no ghost, I'm the grit in the grave. That voice in your head when the whiskey misbehaves. Boot scuff, war torn, breathing that fire. Whole damn world gonna feel my empire. What's my name? Say my name before the blood rains. I ain't asking twice, I was forged in the flames. This turbo demon don't play no games. What's my goddamn name? What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Slaps with a backbeat loaded, hands in the air, trap line exploded. Country roots in the heart of the storm, but I'll walk like a king with a crown of thorns, yeah. You gon' know it when your speakers crack. You gon' scream it when I don't come back. What's my name? Say my name before the blood rains. I ain't asking twice, I was forged in the flames. This dirt road demon don't play no games. What's my goddamn name? What's my 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 name? Say my name before the blood rains. Say it loud. That's my goddamn name.
I ain't no clone, I ain't no saint. I'm the ballroom boom with a busted paint. Boot stomping through heaven's gate, middle finger up, yelling I won't wait. They ask where I'm from, I say wrong side. Raised by smoke in a backseat ride. Tattoo truth, outlaw flame, deviate. That's my goddamn name. Deviate is my goddamn name. Rip through the game like a soundbound train. Mic on fire, soul untamed. I ain't here to bow, I came to claim. I burn bright, I blaze through shame. Deviate is my goddamn name.
deal sold me, no algorithm could ever hold me. I spit grit with a throat full of scars, bleed through beats and crash through bars. I ain't friendly, I ain't tame, I'm held with rhythm and outlaw aim. Say it once, say it loud and flame. Deviate is my goddamn name. Deviate is my goddamn name. I crash conventions and torch the frame. From trap kids to steel and twang, every verse hits like a chain gang bang. So if you doubt, you're to blame. Deviate is my goddamn name. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah.
I don't fade, I don't fold. I don't care what stories you told. I'm the voice of the pissed, the proud, the pain, and I ride with a storm that
Can't be changed. Deviate is my goddamn name. Branded in smoke, carbon flame. This ain't luck, this ain't fame. It's war cry.